Ringo TV reactions. I told you guys that this was coming. You didn't believe me. Was Darlene fired or did she quit? If you've been following all the live streams that I've done in regards to the Anton Corey Hulcom saga, I told you that Corey disrespected Ortiz multiple times during that broadcast. And for whatever reason, they came back on another show and it seems as if though everything was cool. But then there was another show where Corey asked Darlene to hold a shirt. And the shirt most likely had something on it that she didn't agree with. She was like, that's on you. You hold your own shirt. Corey was like, really? That's how you gonna move? Now, he didn't tell Craig to hold the shirt. Oh no. Because what was going down, if I can break down the play, when Darlene said that she had a conversation with Anton, at that moment, Corey already done knew that she wasn't right. So he gave her a test of loyalty. Hold the shirt. Let me see where you moving. Let me see who you with. Let me see if you a ride or die chick. And also, we're going to also talk about this. And I'm not even going to say alleged, because Corey said it in the song. Corey said, never take disrespect from a woman that you're fucking. I told you guys that there's a possible relationship going down. Corey Holcom said that in the video. So now the word on the street is she going to get with Anton Daniels? I hope she don't. I hope she don't. Now, some of y'all might say, but Ringo, you a hypocrite because you were saying that she's better off getting with Anton. Yeah, before I did my research. When I did my research on how Anton do business and how Anton treat his workers, he's worse. He's the type of dude that would throw things in your face no different than Corey. But let's get into this tape. Let's break all of this stuff down. We're going to rewind it back to the top. We're going to hear her out. And then we're going to go into what happened on the 5150 show and break all of this stuff down, including the freestyle that Corey did dissing Darlene. He was dissing her, fam. Talking about she's sucking D. Talking about he effed her. He's the boss. She can't say what she want, and he's going to replace her. So tonight, we're going to find out, will Darlene be on the show? Or was she replaced? Let's go.
About something called misplaced or displaced anger. Whew. This is when someone is genuinely angry or hurt about something or someone, but instead of directing that anger at the real source, they unconsciously aim it somewhere safer, easier, or less risky. For example, right? Someone might feel powerless, rejected, or disrespected by a boss or a coworker, a partner, children, or even life itself. But they don't feel safe expressing that anger there, so it leaks out all over the place toward loved ones, strangers, or even themselves. The anger is real, The pain is real, but the direction is off. Understanding this helps us stop taking everything personally, and it also helps us ask better questions. Like, what is this really about? Or what might be underneath this reaction? It doesn't excuse harmful behavior, but it does explain it. And that awareness gives us more emotional clarity, healthier boundaries, and a lot more compassion for ourselves and others. Here's what it often looks like: snapping at a loved one after a bad day with the boss or work, being irritated at strangers when you're actually grieving, you're hurt or scared, getting angry about small things when something big is unresolved elsewhere.
You know she's talking to Corey, right? You know that's who she's talking about, right?
Or criticizing others for traits that actually mirror our own pain or insecurity. We're all carrying more than people realize, and most of us are doing the best we can with what we were taught or not taught, right? A little awareness goes a long way, so be gentle with yourself and mindful with others. When someone is consistently dissatisfied about things like cleanliness, routines, or not getting their way, the issue usually isn't the surface complaint. What's often underneath is a need for control when they feel powerless somewhere else.
Are you getting that? The need for control. That's what she's dealing with. That's what Corey was doing. Control.
Chronic frustration, resentment, or entitlement. Anxiety that shows up as rigidity.
And to everybody in the chat asking who is this and all this other nonsense, read the title of the video. Be smart and be an adult. This is not a children's channel. Reading is what everyone should understand. Read the title.
Emotional immaturity or poor coping skills. A belief that their discomfort is other people's responsibility. So instead of managing their own feelings, they offload them onto people around them.
They offload them to people around them. That is what Corey was doing to Darlene. He was offloading all of his feelings and his emotions because he's feeling powerless. Now remember, guys, if you've been following the earlier live streams that I was doing when I was speaking against what Corey did to Darlene as well as Anton's daughter, I told you Corey was going to be losing all his shows. Put a 1 in the chat if you heard me say that. Put a 1 in the chat so the viewers will know that you heard these things. Because I need people to understand this, because I was the first on YouTube to tell you guys, Corey's going to be losing all his shows, losing all his money once he started to attack the man's daughter. And right after that, the TMZ situation came out. You see what I'm saying? Right after he attacked his daughter, TMZ dropped the bombshell with that nonsense. Everybody was saying, oh, Anton must have had something to do with paying TMZ to release the info. No, it's just that God don't like ugly. And once that happened, Corey started to lose all his engagements, which means he's losing money. So he's taking all the frustration out on Darlene now. That's what's going on.
Now here's why understanding it matters. Because when you recognize displaced anger, you stop taking things personally that aren't actually about you. You can pause and ask, what is this really about? You gain more compassion for yourself and for others without excusing harmful behavior. So if this message helped you understand someone else better, great. If it helped you understand yourself better, even greater. Just remember, empathy doesn't require self-sacrifice, and understanding doesn't mean tolerating behavior that harms you. You're allowed to be compassionate and protected.
So it says on the screen, it is wise to direct your anger towards problems, not people. To focus your energies on answers, not excuses. All of these things she's directing at Corey, because he's directing his anger towards the people that helped him to grow. She was with him for probably like, what, 10 years? So she helped his platform to grow. And look how he did her. He did her dirty. Let's see what else we got. Anger expressed in a healthy and positive way means that we channel emotional anger towards resolution, not attack. When we talk about anger management, we are talking about how you control your emotional and psychological responses to situations that cause anger. You cannot avoid these situations, and you cannot avoid becoming angry at times. That is only natural. However, you can learn to control how you react. In other words, with all the drama that's going on, Corey is losing it. He's been crashing out. He's been losing his mind because, again, every engagement he lose money. So he feel that his world is crashing in now. The money ain't coming in the way it once was. He feel he's in a vulnerable place, and he's wondering, well, this woman is not showing this shirt. She's not represent. I gotta let her go, bro. So the question is, was Darlene fired by Corey Hulcom, or did she quit? I would go along the lines of she was fired. But we'll see tonight. We'll see. Because the video that we reacted to earlier, that was released the other day. And it garnered up over probably 80,000 views. And all through the comments, everybody was like, Corey messed up. He did you dirty. Because that people know what's going on. And I already warned you, Darlene. I already told you. But see, now we're going to have to hold you accountable. Because we're not going to let you off the hook and act like everything is sweet. Everything that is happening to you, Darlene, you had coming to. Because you were involved when the situation went down with Anton's daughter. And you had a lot of things to say. So we got to hold you accountable too. So now the question is, would Anton Daniels take you under his wing? Because I think not. And if he do take you in, he's going to only use you like he used everyone else. He's going to use you like he used Six the Goddess, like he used the Freezer Man, like he used the Gorilla guy, like he used, who else? He used all those guys that was on his Patreon, the women that was on his Patreon. He's going to use you like he used all of them in order to enrich himself. Because Anton only cares about money. So he's going to use you if you go over there. I thought it would have been a good fit for you to go over there until I did my research about Anton and I realized that he's a snake. And I got another live stream that's coming up where you guys don't want to miss that one. You're going to learn why I feel Anton Daniels is a snake and someone that no one should trust or do business with because he's all about self. That he literally took Kevin Samuels' blueprint and ran with it to try to make internet slaves. That's what he's doing. And he's fake. He's the type of guy that'll smile in your face, salute you, but behind your back, he don't care about you. He only care about money. So now, let's get into the video. Let's find out exactly what took place, what happened, so that you can all see where this thing went left. Let's roll the tapes.
I'm going to make sure the people who sign up as members of the 5150 get something where they feel like it's worth it, including merchandise, including meeting me, because I miss shaking everybody's hand after the show. I used to do that, but we used to almost get into scuffles because it's always one.
You got to have it all set up.
Yeah.
You really do.
But it's worth it if we have our members and I'm coming to your city. I want my members to get a chance to meet me, and I want to shake their hand and thank them for being part of the 5150 family, because the 5150 family be getting these lames up off me. They get these lames up off me for real. Somebody said, your army ain't nothing. I'm like, you crazy. I don't know what Beyonce Army do. I heard it's a lot of them, but I put the 5150 Army up against anybody. It has tamed some lames. The 5150 Army taming the lames. Tames lames. We got to turn that into a shirt. Ain't this a shirt, D? You gonna hold it up, D?
No, you can't. That's all you, brother.
Oh, you ain't gonna hold it up?
Well, I
You ain't fucking with a nigga, D? And when I hold it up, I can't say my shit with the mic. You ain't gonna hold it up?
Your mic.
Oh, don't worry about it. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
I'll show that shirt next week.
Oh, wow.
That next week is tonight. Well, not tonight, technically, tomorrow night. He's going to show the shirt. Will Darlene be there on Tuesday? I think he do his show every Tuesday. So that's the question. Will Darlene be on the 5150 show? Because he's going to show the shirt. Now, people are alleging that this shirt have some sort of disrespectful imagery of Anton and his family. That's what they're saying. And what Corey want is for his members that come to his shows to wear the shirt. So Darlene already seen the shirt. That's why she didn't want to bring it up. Because here's the thing. Like I told you before, what Corey want is to prove loyalty. This is a loyalty test. He's trying to see, is Darlene riding with him till the wheels fall off? If she hold up that shirt and that shirt contains a bunch of hateful things about Anton, his daughter, wife, whatever the case is, it can backfire on her badly. And that's what he's trying to do. Corey is trying to destroy Darlene's public image by holding up the shirt. In other words, you're guilty by association. It's no different than if you're in a gang and they pushed you to go pull the trigger. You have a clean record, you ain't do nothing wrong, but they want to prove your loyalty. Because he could have told Craig, yo, Craig, hold up the shirt, bro. But nah, yo, Darlene, you hold it up. I need to know if you riding with me. I need to know if you're official or not. That's what he's doing. That's why he put her in the middle. That's why he have her on the background on the wall. She's being tested here. She's the punching bag. Craig already knew this play was coming up. Because he could have always told Craig, you hold the shirt up. No, he wanted Darlene to do it, to prove where she's at.
Look at this one.
No, I'll get somebody to hold it up.
Look at this one.
I'll get somebody to hold it up.
Look at this. I'm finishing it. Look
What time is it? We ain't got enough time.
And look what I was doing.
If we had enough time, I'll get somebody to come hold it up right now.
Look how he's, but you see what I was just doing right now?
Oh, it's all
Okay.
good. Don't
Wow,
matter. I'll
he
get
just-
somebody to hold it up.
Here we
Motherfuckers want a piece of you that they like, but they don't want the whole
Wow.
thing.
Did I just not say?
I'll get somebody to hold this shirt next week. Watch.
You know what? Somebody just said something earlier that it might be. You're right.
Now notice somebody said in the live chat, maybe somebody can find that timestamp, because she said somebody said something in the live chat that he might have somebody else. So maybe they said, oh, he might end up fire you, or maybe that's a threat that he's going to fire you. Let's go.
Right.
You
It
right.
Might be.
Might be. Shit,
Just
I
might
don't need
be.
nobody to do shit for me.
Wow.
I'll get somebody
Oh
else
my
to do
God.
it. As everybody who I deal with like that.
Wow.
If you won't do it, okay, I'll get somebody else to do it.
That sounds like somebody that's going to be replaced. That sounds like somebody's going to be replaced, guys. Wow. Now, again, Craig already know what's going on. He knows Darlene had no clue she was going to be put on the spot live.
I'm over here trying to input the things because I had to go. You don't even know what I went through.
Y'all saying that he's called, they said they trying to, I heard something in this particular program, in this show that they were doing where he said something about Mika. He mentioned Mika's name. Now, if Mika turned out on the show, that mean that she was really never down with Anton to begin with. That mean that it was all a play. She was just with Anton to see how far she could get to Corey. Because remember, Remember to play. That's why I didn't do a reaction video to Mika, because I thought that she was full of shit when she was saying, oh, I forgive Corey. How you going to forgive a man that called you a bitch? How you going to forgive that? She was like, oh, I forgive. I don't got nothing bad to say about Corey. I don't got nothing bad to say, because she wanted to be on that show. If y'all notice, she haven't been around Anton in a minute. And word on the street, he allegedly lied to her, and she got salty about that. You don't see her in room 9 no more. You don't see her doing nothing no more. You see her hiding. So what does that say? It could be a possibility that she might end up on the Corey show. And if y'all see her, fam, that would make her an opportunist if you ask me.
Even get that.
Yeah,
So,
I bet.
okay.
Don't worry about it. Somebody else will hold it up next week.
See how you can't even, wow. Okay, I guess not.
Don't do whatever. Goddamn it, somebody be doing that.
I guess not.
Shit, it don't stop.
There we go. Wow.
You're right. He is turned the other direction. He's turning that way because it's her that's on the punch. She's on the hot seat right now. That's why Craig is turned this way. In other words, hey, this is you and yourself. You done. That's what he's doing here. But here's the thing. Corey always been disrespecting Ortiz. Always. And I knew this day was going to happen. Go back to my old videos and watch them. I told you guys that this was going to happen. I told you guys.
Wow.
I'm just getting it to you. I'm telling you the truth.
I see. Hey, you see what I was doing? Why I said I wasn't going to hold it? Okay.
We are about to, we going to do the rap?
Let's do it.
They're about to do the rap song. Now, the rap song going to have a bunch of profanity, a bunch of mess, but I'm going to try my best to continually bleep out a lot of the mess that's in it. I want y'all to pay attention to this freestyle garbage rap that they doing, because in this rap song, Corey Hulcom basically said that he fucked Darlene. Basically. In a nutshell, that's what he said in the rap song. In other words, don't take no disrespect from a woman that you smashing. And I'm like, what? He ain't say her name, but remember, this whole freestyle was about her. Pay attention.
Back in 5 minutes, 5150. You don't want to do it, another bitch.
Hey.
If you don't want to do it, another do it.
Hey.
If you don't want to do it, get another do it.
Hey.
5150 in the mother house.
You know.
Hey, you don't want to do it, another do it.
She will.
If you don't want to do it, it's another do
She
it.
told me she
if
would.
you don't want to do it, another bitch do it.
Look, listen
Get
to
the
this voice.
fuck up, get dressed, and get out.
Tuck
Yeah,
tail.
this the third bitch day that I done argued with and told to get the fuck out my face. I'm driving down Riverside. This bitch tell me how the fuck I'm supposed to act and what I'm supposed to be. Hey, bitch, your boss. Your mind is lost. Talking that shit. It's gonna cost a lot. Now shut the fuck up. I'm getting naked. Start to ain't use you for nothing else, because your feelings guide your life. You will never be a wife. Every nigga that you used to in the past is a nigga like me sitting on that ass. I don't give a what bitches be saying. Corey Hulcom ain't the type of nigga who be playing. Talk that shit and say what you will, goddammit. When it's in your face, you gon' chill. Do it, another bitch do it.
She will.
If you don't wanna do it, get another bitch do it.
She said
If
she
you
would.
don't wanna do it, get another bitch do it.
Get this text.
5150 in the motherfucking.
She's down.
If you don't wanna do it, get another bitch do it.
She will.
If you don't wanna do it, get another bitch do it.
Get this text.
If you don't wanna do it, get another bitch to do
told me
it.
she would.
5150, I'm Corey Hulcom, and you knew it. What? If you gonna be the boss, you gonna be the man, you gotta do the shit these lames won't understand. Don't take disrespect from no motherfucking bitch that you fucking. Don't take disrespect from no motherfucking bitch that you. Don't take disrespect from no motherfucking bitch that you. That bitch better be ducking this motherfucking rap that I'm bringing. We rapping right now. A nigga.
Guys, did y'all hear that? Is it just me, or did you just hear what he just said? This man is going in on Darlene and said, don't take no disrespect from no B that you blanking, bro.